Hi.
Got some mental health issues there with your client, do you think? You're sending her off for an exam?
It's too early to tell. The reason why I did what I did was I just met her. We've got to gather a lot of information and find out what is going on with her. And then I'm sure we'll be able to talk more. But at this point in time, it's just, as you saw, I only put it over for a week. And that's just to start gathering enough information to basically know what we're talking about here.
Where is she being taken now?
I believe they take them to the Westboro. There's a secure facility for juveniles there, but I'm not absolutely positive. But she is being held and will be held.
John, what did you make of her demeanor in court? She seemed to be shaking her head a lot and doing some things.
I think you got to remember she's a 15-year-old, and that this is her first experience as far as I can tell, and I don't think she knows what is. She knows she was in court. I don't believe she knew the seriousness of what was happening, as most people their first time in don't. So
I think they said, you're held without bail, and she said to the judge, thank you, right? So
I think she thanked the judge just because the judge was speaking to her. As far as the being held without bail, that was basically myself and the district attorney agreed to that because of the fact that I'm not ready to argue for bail at this point in time, so we held it without prejudice. We can make a bail argument when we are ready.
What do you know? She doesn't really know what's going on. The prosecutor said that she made admissions.
Oh, when I said not know what's going on, I meant the courtroom, not in real life.
That's good, Mike.
I just meant she's a 15-year-old. It's her first time in the courtroom, and she didn't know what to expect. No matter how hard anybody tries to explain it to you, until you walk in there and see it for the first time, especially seeing all of your smiling faces, it's very difficult for a person to, basically process that.
Were you present when she made those admissions to police? Or?
No. As I said, I just met her a short while ago. The police brought her in. I don't even know when. I believe it was yesterday.
are you aware of any psychiatric history with your client?
None whatsoever that I'm aware of, but those are the things that we'll be looking into in the very near future.
Is she in the DCF? Is she in the DCF system?
As far as I know, no. But again, I can't say for certain.
What's her relationship to the victim?
As far as I know, there was no relationship. It was a friend situation. But that's all I know. I don't know anything about.
Was she living there, John?
Allegedly for the past couple of days, yes.
Was she from out of state?
From what I know, her parents are both out of state. One I believe is in New York and one's in Georgia.
And she was friends with who? The grandson or?
I really don't know. I mean, like I said, unfortunately, there wasn't time to get into all of those details. But I do know she obviously knew people in the house and was there. She was there. She wasn't trespassing. We're friends with somebody.
With the grandson, maybe? The grandson?
It possibly could be. I believe it's a pretty big apartment complex, so
right.
It could have been anybody.
Right.
All right.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.